The following segment is sponsored by Trinity Health and Fitness.
Welcome back. It's never a bad time to reset your spirit, soul, and body. And one fitness facility in our area has the mission of sharing faith while providing world-class fitness. Joining us now, Craig Price from Trinity Health and Fitness. Thanks for being here.
Glad to be here.
First, for people who don't know you, tell us a little bit about yourself and your fitness background.
Well, my fitness background, I started at 14 years old lifting weights. My father bought me some weights and put them in the back room because I couldn't do a pull-up. And so it was my weakness. I couldn't do a pull-up at one of our baseball camp things, and some of the guys kind of made fun of me. I said, Dad, I have to get stronger. So I started lifting weights at 14, and here I am today. I'm still involved with weights.
Still making sure you're getting stronger and sharing that with others. You recommend strength training to all your members because it helps, it does a lot of things, but it helps us become more efficient fat burners. Talk to us about your main fat burning tips.
Well, there's 6 fat burning tips that can increase our fat metabolism and burning fat metabolism. So one of those is to start early in the morning before you even eat any breakfast or take any kind of carbs in. Go to the weight center and start hitting the weights right away. That way you'll burn fat more efficiently and you'll start burning fat right away.
Okay.
The second one is to get a lot of sleep. You need 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Studies suggest if you don't get that, you'll start producing cortisol. If you produce too much cortisol, you'll just go into a stage where you'll start actually maintaining fat instead of burning fat, and that's not a good place to be.
So sleep's important, and then the 1/3 rule?
The 1/3 rule, yes ma'am. That's like 1 hour 3 times a week. That's the recommended. So you want to at least be hitting the weights 3 hours a week. If you can't do 1 hour a day and you can just do 30 minutes a day, 6 times a week, as long as you're getting 3 hours a week, that's the rule.
Tip number 4 is to push hard.
Absolutely. A lot of people will grab the easier weight, they'll grab the lighter weight, and that's just not going to put you in prime fat burning mode. You want to grab the weight that you can only do to failure. If you do 12 reps, you want that 12th one to be a failure. If you do 15, you want it to be failure.
You can't
if you do
another
8,
one.
You want it to be failure. So push yourself hard.
Rest and recovery after strength training is tip number 5.
Absolutely. If you don't allow yourself enough time to recover between exercises, between working those muscle groups, then actually you won't burn as much fat. So you want to let those muscles recover in between times at the gym. The
last tip is post-exercise nutrition. What do we do right after we work out?
Well, you want to get about 20% protein and 80% carbs. A smoothie is a real good way to do that. We have a great smoothie bar at our facility, and you can do a fruit smoothie which has 80% carbs, and you add a scoop of protein to it, so you get your quick protein and you start rebuilding those muscles that you broke down.
Makes you feel good and tastes good. Let's talk about Trinity Health and Fitness. You're located on the Mary Black campus in Spartanburg, and this isn't your typical gym. Talk to us about the environment there.
Well, it's a family-friendly environment, and it's a spiritual environment. We, play Christian music. We have prayer. I'm a pastor. I'm a vocational pastor, and a lot of people will come for spiritual advice also, and weight advice. Sometimes
it's all tied together sometimes.
And sometimes they want fitness advice, but I want to give them faith advice. So, but it all works out. And even the other day, we had a lady come in. She said, "You're a pastor, right?" And I said, "Yes, ma'am." She said, "Can I talk to you for a minute?" And we sat down. I said, "Sure." We sat down in a chair and we talked, and she bore her heart to me, and then I just prayed over her, and so we moved forward, and I think she was, felt a whole lot better afterwards. So.
There's a lot of ways to uplift people and motivate people.
Absolutely.
Talk to us about the amenities. I know you've got state-of-the-art cardio equipment that you're proud of.
Oh yeah, we've got great state-of-the-art cardio equipment. It's touchscreen TVs, so you can watch TV while you're doing your bike or treadmill or your elliptical machine, so it makes time go by real quick. We also, our facility, we have a sauna, and we have a sauna for the men and a sauna for the women. So it's not, as a woman, you don't have to go in with a bunch of sweaty men, and as a man, you don't have to go in uncomfortable with a woman in a bikini or whatever. And so they have their own saunas. We also have a jacuzzi tub, so you can get in there after exercising hard, and that helps the muscles recover also. And we have a swimming pool. We have a child care area for our families. And so we have a lot of things to offer there at Trinity Health and Fitness.
And a lot of people find motivation through group fitness. You've got a ton of group fitness classes on the schedule. What are some of those?
Well, we have spin class. Spin class is one of the great cycling classes that people love. We also have our seniors classes. Our senior classes are not just seniors now. We have, because our instructors are so good, we even have younger people wanting to take our senior classes. And so we have water aerobics classes. You know, some people can't do land exercise because they have too much arthritis and stuff. But if they come to our facility, they can get in the water, and they actually call it healing waters, because after about a week's worth of getting in those waters, you usually can get rid of a lot of arthritis, and your joints start feeling better.
A lot of success stories, people coming out of there.
Absolutely.
Members at Trinity have access to personal trainers. We talked about the swim lessons, the smoothie bar. Child Watch is a huge amenity that people love. You know, anything else that we're missing that you want people to know that makes Trinity special?
Well, it's just a great atmosphere. We provide towel service. When you come in, you don't have to lug your own towels around. A lot of places don't have that. So you come up, sign out the towels, and you know, you can head on back. We've got also shampoo and body wash in our showers. We've got lotion dispensers, and we just keep it all stocked up, and everybody can, you know, come through and don't have to worry about bringing a load from home.
Not a whole lot of excuses, you know, for people looking to get out of a workout. You've got it all for them. As you keep coming back on this show, you give us tips to stay motivated, some exercises we can do at home. Let's talk about one beneficial thing you think everybody can do any day of the week they can squeeze in.
Well, as we were talking earlier, you know, when I was at home yesterday, I didn't feel like going to the gym. I had some stuff I needed to take care of at home, and so I said, I'm going to do my workout at home because I didn't want to miss my workout. And so I just said, well, I'm going to do 8 sets of push-ups. And so I did 8 sets of 25 push-ups. Also did 8 sets of dips. So I got my upper body, and then I did some lunges and some one-legged squats. And so I did lower body and I did upper body, but there's a lot of stuff that you can do at home. We prefer you to get a gym membership and come on in to Trinity Health and Fitness, but if you're not there, you can do stuff at home to get in shape.
Absolutely, and yeah, it's better than nothing. You're not going to get the full workout, but at least your body's doing something and there's value there.
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely. Okay, well, Trinity Health and Fitness located at 1650 Skyland Drive in Spartanburg. The phone number is on your screen now, or you can visit trinityhealthandfit.com to learn more. Thanks so much for being here. We'll see you back soon.
Got one more thing.
Oh, go ahead.
Our scripture for the week is
Absolutely.
Philippians 4, 6, and 7, and it goes along with the cortisol because it says, be anxious over nothing, but let your requests be made known unto God with prayer and supplication and thanksgiving, and God will give you, He will take away all those anxieties. So that goes along with number 2, sleeping. You know, sleeping is a physical way that you can avoid cortisol, and prayer is a way you can, the spiritual way you can avoid cortisol being too much in your body. So that goes along with it.
Calming and healthy all around.
That's right.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Faith and Fitness. We'll see you back here real soon. Thanks.
Okay.
We'll send it back to you in the studio.